Well, this all feels a bit out of the blue, though at the same time I suppose it has been very quiet on the Bloodlines 2 front in recent months, and as noted in their statement today, Paradox also say it's been very quiet. Their full statement, released earlier, is as follows. As you've noticed, we've been keeping pretty quiet for a while. With this in mind, the first piece of news we have for you is to confirm that Bloodlines 2 is still in development. Secondly, we have made the hard decision that Hardsuit Labs will no longer be leading the development of Bloodlines 2, which also means that we will not be releasing in 2021 as previously planned. Since we cannot at this time communicate a new release date, we've also decided to stop accepting pre-orders for the time being. This game is very important to us and it has been an ambitious project from the start. In order to meet our goals for it, we've come to the conclusion that change is needed, and as a result, more development time is required. We'd like to take this opportunity to honour Hardsuit Labs for their efforts and thank them for their hard work on the project. The studio has done a tremendous job in laying the foundations for the game, and we hope that you, the community, will also appreciate their contribution to Bloodlines 2. We're thankful for your continuous support throughout the game's development. We understand how important this is to you, and we'd love to share more with you. As soon as we can, we'll let you know what the future development team of Bloodlines 2 will look like. Now, this comes after multiple delays. The game was originally meant for release in 2020 and then got pushed back twice last year. The development has been further dogged by issues within the team itself. Firstly, accusations of sexual harassment by former designer Chris Avallone led to all content produced by him being removed from the game back in June 2020. And then in August 2020, lead narrative designer Brian Mitsoda and creative director Kai Clooney were also removed from their posts, the former stating the decision came as a shock. This is likely related to the organisational changes they posted about around the time of August last year, and that shows that there were already significant issues for them to be bothering to go public. And then in October 2020, Paradox stated that senior narrative designer Cara Ellison had also left the project. So basically the last year has been a heck of a mess for the development of the game, losing senior members of the team, and sadly it looks like Hardsuit could not recover from these ongoing issues and possibly other earlier issues we don't know about. And Paradox is clearly wanting to be very polite about what is effectively them sacking the development team. So the follow-up to our beloved Bloodlines goes into hibernation, which may not come as that much of a surprise or shock after some continued delays. Further pre-orders have also been stopped, which likely makes sense really, because they just don't have a release date. I must add that I can't help but wonder if the failed buggy launch of Cyberpunk 2077 is a consideration for Paradox here. They won't want to risk releasing a poor quality game so many years in the making after the Fallout CG project have had to suffer. The bright side here is that Paradox is at least currently determined to eventually finish this game. Though, always keep in mind, increasing costs may make them feel differently a year or two down the line. But they've also invested quite a lot of money in this so far, and they've seen the number of pre-orders they've got, and they will likely want to honour those. But the game we get at the end may be quite different to what we were expecting. So, watch this space. Thanks very much for watching everyone. Please, as always, like, share, subscribe. Comments down below, both positive and negative comments are welcome. I do appreciate the feedback. Have a great day.